Welcome everyone. In this video we are going to find the integral of cosine cubed x dx. Alright, we will actually find the antiderivative because actually there are no boundaries, okay? The integral or the antiderivative, whatever you call it, we will evaluate this expression. We will find it. Now, how do we start? The best way that I know of is, in this case, separating this guy into two, like cosine of x times cosine squared x dx, because cosine of x times cosine squared of x will give you cosine cubed of x. So from this step, we will replace cosine squared of x with something. What should that something be? Let me give you a clue. We will use the Pythagorean trig identity, which I proved in a previous video. You can find it from the cards right now, also from the descriptions part. Now that identity tells us that cosine squared of x plus sine squared of x equals 1. So if we solve this for cosine squared of x, we get that cosine squared x is equal to 1 minus sine squared x. Cool, I will substitute this. So let's continue it with right again. We have cosine of x. Instead of cosine squared x, we will write 1 minus sine squared of x dx. Here I will distribute the parentheses. I will get rid of it so that we will have cosine of x minus, well, actually, you know what? We don't need to distribute. Why should we distribute? I won't. I will, instead of that, I will make use of u substitution. I will define u, a variable, to be sine of x. In this case, if I ask the question, what is du, differential of x, differential of u, it will be the derivative of sine of x, which is cosine of x, times dx. Alright, I will use this substitution and I will substitute it. We will have the integral sign again, but now for cosine of x dx, I will write du. And for this part, for that part, I will keep 1 as 1. The minus will be there, the parentheses will be there. But sine squared x will now be u squared, because that is the definition of u. U is sine of x, so sine squared of x is u squared. Here, this is an easy, relatively easy integral to compute, to find. This will be, so this is basically asking us which function has the derivative 1 minus u squared, and that function is u minus u cubed divided by 3. And you can check that this is correct by taking the derivative with respect to u. And of course we will put plus c because the derivative of a constant is 0. Alright? But are we done? We are not done. We found the integral, but we have u here. We defined u. U was not given to us, so we need to back substitute for u. And it is relatively easy. What is u? It is sine of x. We have the minus sign. What is u cubed? It is sine cubed x divided by 3 and then plus c. And now we're done. This is the final answer, which is the antiderivative of cosine cubed of x. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please write them in the comment section. I hope to see you in another video. Until then, take care.